Okay, so the magic of this bike is it's badass. I'm not gonna lie. It's a Megamoto, Minimoto. It's an MM80 frame, which means this originally had an 80cc motor. And so all of it is like 80cc stuff. But that is actually a Honda GX160, boy. Yeah. This little thing goes as fast as the big bike. And it's got wheels that are like not even close to the same. Like, look at this wheel. Look at it. Look at that. That's how big it is. It's my hand. My hand is that big. Just got little tiny wheels. Well, this is the front one because it's bald and flat. The thing about this bike is it's awesome because you can run a bald flat tire in the front, but all of the weight distribution is in the back. So there's like, it stays basically aired up with 1 PSI. And that's why we have this. This is our back tire with new sprocket brake rotor. So we downsized. The old sprocket was, I don't know, probably out to here because I think that's where the chain was hitting it. And these tires are dry rotted. I gotta replace them. But so we have this. The old sprocket was 75 tooth, I think. And I think this one is 48. So we're definitely going down in gear ratio, but we only have 11 on the front and brand new chain. If I can get it. Brand new chain. Needs to be stretched. I know, I got work to do. So the exhaust, I have that. It's just, I stole the bolts off this to put on the other bike, but I have the bolts for this. They're going back on. And so what we were doing, the reason why the wheels are off is because the bearings were out. So on this one, you can see there's no bearing on this side. I was knocking the bearings out because they were bad, like real bad. And so I got these 6102 ZZ. Yeah, that's it. 6102 ZZs, which are not the best for like outside, but they are the best for like just rotational. And I think I dented one actually, which really sucks. This bearing is actually going to go out real fast because I fucked up this installation. So I don't have the actual tool that I need for this. And that's why this project has been on hold, because I fucked up this bearing already and I'm not going to fuck up the other 4 because the back one's getting it too. Well, you can't really. Well, yeah, I already knocked them out. So yeah, that's why this project's on hold. You can't see it, but I can feel it. It is not smooth. It is like bumpy as shit in there. So we're going to pull this bearing back out and I'm going to get the right tool to seat them. And then we're going to put this on the back right here. And then she's going to look a little something like that. Eventually. Still work in progress. But that, and I don't have the carburetor. I don't have anything else for it. It's just regular stuff. That's going to be the backup bike. She served me well for a few months as the main bike. So we are definitely just moving on primarily with this one for the time being. Because so far it's being reliable. If it starts to mess up, I may have to emergency build the backup bike, which I really don't want to do. I can. Like, I could put it together right now. But honestly, I think it's better I just back off and wait and do it the right way, because those bearings, they're brand new and they feel like I already dented them trying to put them in. So they're going to fail like immediately. So we're just going to hold off on that. But I am really, really curious to see that sprocket, because this is the old sprocket. And look at this. Try to get an angle where you could see it. That's how big the old sprocket was. So we are definitely going up in gear ratio. And that's why I got this new chain. Because this new chain, even my old chain was rusty too. So I haven't lubricated this yet because I haven't planned on riding it. But this chain came with a chain breaker. And I was like, well, that's an obvious win. Now, I don't know how well a $13 chain is going to do. I imagine it'll handle 5 horsepower. So I'm not too worried about this setup. But I'm definitely going to have to lubricate this and let it sit overnight pre-lubed before I actually get going. And I don't know if the centrifugal, which I guess you can see right here, I don't know if the centrifugal is going to really like that I put a 47 tooth sprocket on the back. 48 tooth, something like that. Does it say on it? I honestly don't remember. I bought this off Amazon. It looks like a piece of crap. It looks like it could break at any time, but it's literally 5 horsepower. What is it going to do? No, I don't see anything on the front or the back. But also, it's kind of like not straight. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get to it. But for now, it's on there. I can hammer it, bend it into place if I need to, just like I did this one. It's part of the reason why this one looks so messed up is because, well, I hammered it into place. This one is steel. This one right here, this is some heavy shit. This is some light ass aluminum. So I fully expect the teeth to wear, which is why I bought the new chain, is because new chain, better fitting rollers. So hopefully less wear on the new sprocket, and it will be lubricated thoroughly before this thing. So this is the project. And yeah, put one bearing in, realized I fucked up, so now I just got to order a bearing. And you know, you can't just buy one. You got to buy like the whole set off of fucking Amazon. I should just ship it back to him, but I'm making this video anyway. So, but yeah, 6102 ZZs. And to be honest, the difference between the ZZ and the SS are that the ZZ has this sort of metal seal right here, and the SS has a rubber seal right here. And so this is meant for spinning at high RPMs without weather. And the 6101 SS is meant for spinning with, like, the rubber seal is to keep out moisture. So this is meant for not riding in the rain. But to be honest, for one, this is a high-speed bearing, and it's not going that fast. It's a roller bearing, and it's not going fast at all because, I mean, even 1 RPM on this thing, like if I'm going 40 miles an hour, I'm literally doing like this is 40 miles an hour. So I'm not really worried because it's not going to be at high speed. The moisture part, I have found that the SS, the rubber seal, actually fails from heat. It's not even the high speed, it's the heat. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I live in Texas, but something about the way these bearings generate heat, it melts that SS, and then the plastic gets in the bearing, and then it messes it up. So I'd much rather go with a ZZ for this application, even though it's not water rated or anything like that. It just, for me, it works. That's how I see it. So that's why I went with the ZZs. So I got the whole set. I got it for the front and the back, but this one I messed up whenever I was putting it in. Didn't have the right tool. You can see it's not even level. So we're going to pull that back out and get this one replaced. And yeah, and then that'll get this build started again, because I mean, I've got all the parts. Everything's there. The exhaust, the seat, chain, like everything is there. I just haven't. I took it all apart to put the bearings back in. So, yeah, that's where the Honda's at. So, but it's there. We're working on it. Haven't forgot about you.